It's 11 a.m. here in Los Angeles. Welcome to the Jaguar Land Rover press conference. We come here with a great deal of momentum. Our brands are regulars here on the luxury scene in Los Angeles, down in Orange County, and especially in the most luxurious setting of all of them, Rodeo Drive, where last night we previewed for our VIP customers and international press our exciting new concept vehicles. Today we are pleased to present these new concepts here. And you will also hear from our CEO and our brand leaders who will share with you our vision as we embark on our ambitious product offensive. With that, I'm pleased to welcome the CEO of Jaguar Land Rover, Dr. Ralph Spade. Ralph.
So, thank you, Frank, and good morning, everybody. It's really great to be here again. I flew in from Mumbai in India, where on Monday our parent company, Tata Motors, announced its second quarter results, which includes the profits of Jaguar Land Rover. And I'm pleased to say that Jaguar Land Rover revenues were up by 30% comparing to the corresponding quarter in the previous year, at more than 2.9 billion pounds sterling. Profit before tax for the quarter was 287 million pounds, better 23 million than in the previous year. And this financial performance is very good news for Jaguar Land Rover. And it demonstrates the underlying strengths of our business as we continue to implement our growth strategy, which is of course, and I'm really happy to say so, fully supported by Ratan Tata, who is an inspiring and very, very innovative leader. We are very proud to have great cars and great brands. So, for example, according to J.D. Power Appeal Study, Jaguar and Land Rover brands rank among the top 5 nameplates in the United States. This is recognition of the strengths of our product line-up that has to be the priority for any global automotive business, and priority especially for California. American customers at all, particularly those here in the Southern California area, are among the most influential ones around the world. That's why Jaguar Land Rover's clear strategy is to cement our presence here. Already this year, sales are up in the United States under the leadership of Andy Goss, the new president of Jaguar Land Rover North America. And we are planning for further gains. In fact, we are bullish on the opportunities in the US market. And finally, from me, I must mention the Range Rover Evoque. The Evoque has really defined the premium compact SUV segment in a totally new way. Our order books are getting bigger and bigger every day. And this additional new vehicle symbolizes the spirit of the new Jaguar Land Rover. A company that delivers seductive Jaguar cars and outstanding Land Rover experience at the absolutely highest level. It's a business with real plans for growth. Not just volume, but sustainable growth and sustainable profit. This is our future, and I am looking forward to sharing it with you. Thank you for listening. And now I will introduce John Edwards, Global Brand Director, Land Rover. John.
Thanks, Ralph, and good morning, everybody. You know, it's a great time to be leading the Land Rover brand. Land Rover global sales so far this year are up 19%. And despite the challenging market conditions, our order banks and inquiry levels continue to grow. As Ralph has just mentioned, customer reaction to our newest model in the lineup, the Range Rover Evoque, has been quite exceptional, and nowhere more so than here in the US. You know, we were delighted that it recently won Motor Trend's SUV of the Year. And we're also thrilled that it's just been announced as an all-star by Automobile magazine. That makes 25 international awards already around the globe. An amazing achievement for a car so young. Now, in terms of sales, more than 80% of Evoque customers are completely new to the Land Rover brand. They're attracted by the unique exterior design, the luxurious interior, the compact size. But you know, the magic ingredient that makes the Evoque a true Land Rover is its all-terrain capability. Which brings me to the highlights of the Land Rover stand here in LA. Back in 1948, we launched the world's first mass-produced civilian 4x4. It became an international icon, now known as the Defender. It's become one of the most recognizable vehicles in the world, a metaphor for rugged capability and durability. Land Rover Defenders have crossed every major desert of every continent. They've successfully transported explorers, adventurers, scientists, aid workers to some of the most remote locations. And they've probably climbed more mountains, they've crossed more rivers and beaten their way through more jungle than any other four-wheel drive vehicle. And in so doing, they've accumulated more mud, sand, grit, dirt and dents than any car in history. You know, the Defender has always been at the heart of the Land Rover brand. It single-handedly defines our go-anywhere, can-do spirit. Now, as you know, we're investing more money than ever before on new products. And one of those new products will be an all-new Land Rover Defender. As we begin to develop the all-new Defender, I know that people will be asking if we're going to be true to our original core values. I can assure you that we will. Our ambition is to create a Defender for a global market that reaches out to customers in a way that's absolutely faithful to the original DNA. A Defender that truly embodies our engineering expertise in off-road technology. A Defender that's capable, durable, versatile and configurable. A Defender that will be responsible and sustainable. So I'd like to introduce the DC100, our Defender concept for the 21st century. I know I'm biased, but I absolutely love this car, and I think Jerry McGovern and his design team they've just done it again. They've just produced the Range Rover Evoque, and now this DC100 concept, it's absolutely fantastic. You know, the DNA is truly clear. It's got short overhangs for good approach and depart angles, a high sill for good ground clearance, simple body side sections, a vertical rear, a plant-on roof, great visual robustness. The interior is flexible and adjustable, rooted in functionality with 3 abreast social seating. And the materials are modern, technical, durable, and hose-out practical. Now you may be asking yourself, is this concept production ready? Well, we have a number of proposals under consideration right now, and what you see here is just one of them. We also have the DC100 Sport concept. Based around the same 100-inch wheelbase, with the DC100 Sport, we have tried to capture the Land Rover spirit of adventure for a new, useful generation. It's a car that takes the essence of Defender, but brings it bang up to date, relevant for a sporty, modern lifestyle. Note the Speedster profile, the cut-down screen, the side windows, the fastback cabin roofline, enclosing a load bed ideal for sporting activities. Ladies and gentlemen, they say that America is the land of open spaces and magnificent landscapes. We believe that no vehicle is better equipped to explore this country than the Land Rover Defender. So I'm delighted to confirm that we will produce this car in the middle of this decade, and we're here in LA today with these concepts to actively explore bringing the new Defender to the all-important American SUV market. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.